We live in a very remote area.
I live in a very small town, not a very big population.
Our school is so small. There's just around 100 or more kids, K through 12.
There are a lot of small schools that can't afford or find teachers for high need or specialized instructional areas.
There's one science teacher that teaches all 4 high school science classes. There's one math teacher that teaches all high school math classes.
5 of the 7 small districts, all of them out here in West Texas, had been unable to find or hire Spanish teachers. So we ended up having a meeting with the Rosetta Stone folks, and after about an hour and a half conversation with them and them viewing the courses that our lead teacher had created using their tool, we were shaking hands in a partnership with Rosetta Stone. We then offered those courses for review in the Texas Virtual School Network.
Guthrie Virtual School was actually introduced to me through my high school, and we actually did not have the staff members to do a foreign language, and it is required for graduation.
It wasn't necessarily the intent from the beginning to establish Guthrie as a virtual school hub, and it's really interesting to see that for such a small school, and you've probably heard, third least populated county in the country, that we have such a large share of the courses and course offerings.
We've captured, interestingly enough, approximately 1/3 of the market share in the Texas Virtual School catalog.
One of the things that is very important to Guthrie Virtual School is that we want students to know they're not in this alone.
You can interact with our instructor anyway when it comes to messaging.
I'd be able to call my teacher, and for a speaking quiz, I'd speak to her on the phone.
One of my favorite online instructors was through Guthrie Virtual School. She was my English 4 teacher. We emailed back and forth every day.
High-quality teachers are able to make those connections, build those relationships, whether they're in a face-to-face environment or whether they're in an online environment.
The concept of course access is really synonymous with learning opportunities. It's giving people in various locations and from various situations the opportunity to take control of their learning.
My case, especially this last summer, with taking Spanish online and traveling a lot, it was just really accessible. I remember doing Rosetta Stone in the airport and getting a couple funny faces, but that's all right.
We can serve any learner anywhere as long as we have an internet connection, and that's exciting.
It really helped me develop as a student and as a person.
I believe that virtual school has opened a lot more doors for me.
I am the first in my family to be able to have the advantage of going to college. I would have not have had the opportunity to take college courses or anything if it wasn't for virtual learning, and it's definitely going to have a huge impact in my future, and I believe that it can help others too.
Reimagine what's possible for education.
Reimagine what's possible for education.
Reimagine what's possible for education.